The brave little mouse. Once upon a time, in a cozy barn at the edge of a meadow, there lived a tiny brown mouse named Pip. Pip was the smallest mouse in the barn, but he had the biggest heart. One stormy afternoon, Pip heard a strange sound coming from outside. Mew, mew! It was a sad, scared cry. Pip peeked through a crack in the barn wall and saw a little orange kitten sitting in the rain. The kitten was soaking wet and shivering. She looked very forlorn, which means lonely and sad. "Oh no," squeaked Pip. "That poor kitten needs help." But Pip was scared. Cats usually chased mice. His mother had always warned him to stay away from cats. Still, the kitten looked so helpless that Pip could not just leave her there. Gathering all his courage, Pip scurried out into the rain. "Hello," he called up to the kitten. "Are you lost?" The kitten looked down at Pip with big green eyes full of tears. "Yes," she sniffled, "I cannot find my way home, and I am so cold." "Follow me," said Pip bravely. "You can warm up in our barn." The kitten followed the tiny mouse inside. Pip found some soft hay and helped the kitten make a cozy bed. Then he brought her some milk from the cow's bucket, airing it drop by drop in an acorn cap. "Thank you," purred the kitten, whose name was Daisy. "You are very kind, especially since cats and mice are not usually friends." "Everyone needs help sometimes," said Pip with a smile. The next morning, a storm had passed. Pip climbed up to the barn's highest window and looked out across the fields. In the distance, he could see a red farmhouse. "I think that might be your home," he told Daisy, but between the barn and a farmhouse was a wide, rushing stream. The rain had made it too deep and fast for a little kitten to cross. Pip thought hard. Then he had an idea. He remembered seeing an old wooden plank near the stream. It was too heavy for a mouse to move, but maybe. "Daisy, you are stronger than me. If you help me push this plank across the stream, you can walk across it like a bridge." Together, the mouse and kitten pushed and pushed. Inch by inch they moved the plank until it stretched across the water. Daisy walked carefully across, while Pip cheered her on. On the other side, a little girl came running from the farmhouse. "Daisy, Daisy, I have been looking everywhere for you." Before leaving, Daisy turned back to Pip. "Thank you for saving me," she said. "You taught me that being brave is not about being big. It is about having a kind heart." From that day on, Pip and Daisy remained the best of friends. And whenever the barn cats saw Pip, they remembered the story of the brave little mouse who saved a kitten, and they always let him pass by safely. The other mice in the barn called Pip a hero, but Pip would just smile and say, "I only did what any friend would do." Remember, no matter how small you are, you can make a big difference in someone's life by being kind and brave.